Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. This one's in northern Arizona, and for my searching around, I think it's the cheapest 5 acres in northern Arizona. You might be able to prove me wrong. I'd like to see it if you can, but markets change all the time. Right now, what I'm seeing, I think this is the cheapest 5 acres in northern Arizona. So let's take a look at it. I'm asking $1,299. It's on RealVacantLand.com, and this is a split. So here's a map of the original 40 acres, and this is the southeast quarter of the north half. So this is the north half, and this is the southeast quarter. So it's 5 acres. It would be 330 foot north to south and 660 foot east to west if it's a typical 40 acres that we started with, which I think it is. And then I made 30-foot easements along the lot lines here to get in and out of it. So this is it's been on the website for a while. There's a little road on the eastern side of it here. So I guess you don't even need the easements, but there's easements running around anyway. So you got it on this side and that side access. You come in here and then down, or just roll right up to that side. This part of Navajo, it's north of the 40. It's painted desert. There's a lot of nice colorful rocks in the area. A couple people have bought land from me up here, have gone dinosaur bone hunting. They usually like the ones that are on the edges a little bit more than this is the flats. People that like the flat stuff usually have horses. People that bought land like this from me, horses or cows or goats and lots of different livestock operations. This is open range, so there's cattle in the area. People are already running cattle in the area. There's fences around the area. If you go through the different fences, close the gate behind you. And if you want to keep the cattle off your property, you got to fence the property and keep the cattle out of your property. So the guys that are already there and run cattle until you show up. South here is a little town. This is Holbrook, I think. No, it's Joseph City. Okay, it's just north of Joseph City. Holbrook's over here. And there's Love's Travel Stop. And there's, this is Route 40. And there's a little town. Post office, high school, a good school. There's a pizza and subs place, big church, couple churches, and get your car fixed shop. But if you want real groceries, I think you're going to Holbrook or Winslow. And this is the main rivalry: Holbrook, Joseph City, Winslow. If your kids are in school, they'll be playing sports against those guys and others. But that's the area. So 5 acres, $1,299. It's on the website, RealVacantLand.com. If we go down a little bit, there's a Buy It Now button. I'll make sure that's working while we're here. Yeah, okay. Just got to update. I just knocked the price down on it. Make sure it's the cheapest one around. Make it easy for someone to grab. And click. Fill out your information. Hit next. You put your credit card information in there, your debit card, or your banking account information to take off with it. Make this your property. I'll do the paperwork, get it in your name, short order, get it recorded. Then you can go have at it. There's GPS coordinates here. If you click on that in your phone, it'll give you driving directions to the property. I mean, it'll probably get you close, not the last little bit, but it'll get you close. And then the last little bit, you're going to want to get like a free GPS kind of software on your phone. If you go Google free GPS, you'll find all kinds of different apps in the Google Store, Apple Store, whichever one you're using. And from here, we could go, let's see if we can find Joseph City. I can spell. I should be able to spell that right. Google helps. So it's 7.2 miles to town, and there you're going to have your gas station, your schools, and basic supplies and stuff like your post office. You probably have a P.O. box. And this, I think this is North Porter Road, if I'm not mistaken. That's coming out of town here. Yeah, North Porter Road. So North Porter Road, I've had multiple people go up North Porter Road to buy properties north of town here, and I believe there's a gate right here at the end of town, or right in the side of town somewhere. And numerous people called me and said, "There's a gate. I can't get up there." And I talked to the sheriff, and the sheriff says, "Oh yeah, close the gate behind you. Don't let the cattle into town." It's that kind of area, right? So I don't know where that gate is, but I've seen it on. I swear I've pulled it up before. So at the side of town, there's a gate, and you take that gate, close it behind you, and head up out of town. There's the post office, and I wanted to pull up the market. So I pulled up Zillow, and there's all kinds of websites you can do this on. You can do your own search, and if you're shopping for land, you should go compare and contrast to everybody else. But mine, it's usually the cheapest. I keep lowering the price, trying to make it the cheapest, and adjusting things along the way as I see them and as I can. to make it happen. So here's the whole county. This is a really big county. Most all the private properties are in the south. This north doesn't have anything for sale because it's mostly all Native American. It's the Navajo. This says Hopi Reservation. I thought it was Navajo Nation, but I mean it's a mixture. It says Hopi Reservation. Maybe that's a piece of the Navajo Nation. So going and looking at Zillow, what's up for sale above my head here? Got some auction stuff. It doesn't really count. The cheapest 5 acres that comes up here is $4,400. I got the settings on here for 5 acres and up, because there's some cheaper, smaller ones, but 5 acres and up. And lots of land. So it's just land, 5 acres and up. Cheapest thing that comes up on Zillow right now is $4,400. And I'm asking, what was I asking? $1,299? Yeah, $1,299, $1,299. So that's like less than half, and then some. The cheapest next competition out there. But then, I mean, a couple more dollars. You got 20 acres. So 20 acres, someone's selling 20 acres for $4,900. That looks like bad information though. It says it's been on Zillow for 1,075 days. I don't even think that's possible. They usually kick them off before that happens. Then here's some others. 5,995 for 40 acres. I mean, there's some cheaper ones up here, but they're not $1,299. So 5 acres and up, $1,299 is the cheapest that's happening in this area. So if you're looking for cheap land, Navajo's got it. Navajo's usually the cheapest around in northern Arizona. I mean, we go look at the other ones, but I doubt there's cheaper ones of this size. Even in Apache County, it's usually a little bit more price from my experience. So I'm calling that cheapest 5 acres in northern Arizona. Probably got to go down to like Yuma County or something to find something cheaper. Maybe Cochise County. Probably not even Cochise County is going to be that cheap. I can't think. It's probably the cheapest one in Arizona. I'm usually the cheapest one in any of the counties, so I usually know, right? So there's the property. It's called the cheapest 5 acres in Arizona. And if you find a cheaper one, put it in the comments this video down below. But I believe this is the cheapest one out there. All kinds of information on the website. I'll stop talking and let you go click the link below to go take a look at it on the website. Click the checkout if you want to go for it and fill out your information. I'll get it deeded into your name. And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe and I'll keep serving up more of them to you. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.